Tesla Giga Berlin production halt is extended and costs are spiraling. Tesla Giga Berlin factory, crippled by recent arson attack, faces a longer than expected shutdown. The cause? Repairs to the damaged power lines are proving more complex than initially anticipated. With production on hold and costs ballooning into the hundreds of millions of euros, the question lingers: is this a simple setback or a sign of more sinister sabotage? Welcome back, friends. This is Armin Haraya from TorqueNews.com. If you are here first time, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news, and also give us thumbs up, like this video if you find what I'm about to tell you in details interesting. Friends, I think Tesla at Giga Berlin should try to become as energy autonomous as possible after this event and install even more solar panels and batteries for themselves. The people who did this to Giga Berlin will probably not stop here and do it again. Tesla Giga Berlin should blanket, I think, the roof, you can do that, and parking lot of Giga Berlin with solar panels and put in wind turbines and battery backup. This should be easy as Tesla makes panels and batteries. Tesla can do this. Do you agree here? Well, let me continue. Tesla Giga Berlin's production halt is expected to extend into next week, longer than previously expected, because apparently there is a lot of work to do. You know why? Because Tesla informed Bild, the German publication, that complicated repairs to the power line damaged during the arson attack against Giga Berlin are causing a prolonged production stoppage, prolonged production halt. Giga Berlin's plant manager estimates the damages are now in the 3-digit million range. This is why I said Giga Berlin damages are expected to be in hundreds of millions of, whether it's dollars or euros, the difference is not much here. Tesla cannot produce and sell cars at Giga Berlin for another week while costs continue. Imagine how many cars, how many electric Model Y crossovers Tesla would produce and sell in a week. I think the last number I heard, Tesla produces about 6,000 electric Model Ys at Giga Berlin, correct? So it's been 2 weeks now, this week and next week. That's about what? 12,000, 10 to 12,000 cars minus. Can someone calculate how much it will cost? Let's say 10,000 times, whatever is it, $40,000 or 40,000 euros, 45, 50,000 per Model Y. I don't know. You can do the calculations, guys. The company estimates that its downtime costs range up to several hundred million euros. Here's a quote I want to share with you. That's from the Giga Berlin's plant manager. He says, "This means economic damage for us in the high 9-figure range," said Giga Berlin plant manager Andre Kierik. On March 5, Tesla Giga Berlin halted production after a suspected arson attack on a power substation near the Gigafactory. The Stanford power substation affected Giga Berlin and another nearby districts, including critical infrastructure like clinics and hospitals. The Vulcan Group, as I reported yesterday, according to the media, a left-wing extremist group, took responsibility for the arson attack through a letter that claimed its intention was to stop Giga Berlin production. Well, they kind of succeeded. They succeeded in for a week and a half or so. Brandenburg's Interior Minister, Michael Stubgen, has been investigating the arson attack on Giga Berlin. The police have confirmed that the Vulcan Group's letter is authentic. The authorities also confirmed that the Vulcan Group specializes in attacks on energy infrastructure. Wow. What would you say to that, friend? Now, it sounds like they should have installed a few more power walls and megapacks in and around Gigafactory, I mean Tesla. Tesla needs to start kind of doing these things. Tesla should start a perhaps megapack factory in some other countries in Europe, maybe in Eastern Europe, I don't know, or France or Spain, and that those could also work, and apply pressure to society to get their work together. But what can they do? To become a country where nobody is interested in doing this kind of things? I don't know. So it was already a surprise to me that they chose Germany instead of Poland, which was just, a few hundred kilometers or 100 or so miles away in the east, and with cheaper and better workers anyway. But I think in order to prevent these kind of things, I think Tesla is now thinking that they need to be as autonomous as possible in terms of energy usage and energy production. For example, Tesla is building all these types of solar panels. Tesla can start covering the entire top of the Gigafactory with solar panels, but I'm not an expert in solar panels and energy calculations and so on. I have no idea whether that will give Tesla enough energy, but it will somehow, for a greater degree, substitute Tesla's energy usage if they cover the entire roof of Gigafactory Berlin through solar panels. What do you think, friends? It will be interesting to know your thoughts on this. And in the meantime, this is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you didn't know, the fire broke out near the substation early on Tuesday morning in the Steinfurt substation, which was near the Tesla Gigafactory Berlin plant. The attack resulted in Giga Berlin losing power and stopping electric vehicle production at Giga Berlin. Tesla even had to evacuate employees. Employees at Giga Berlin were later evacuated from the site, as confirmed by Tesla spokesperson to Reuters. It was not just Giga Berlin that lost power due to this attack on the substation. As noted in a BZ report, which is a German publication, Berlin district of Ransdorf, Wilhelmshagen, and Mugelheim, as well as the Brandenburg town of Erkner near Giga Berlin, Gossen, New-Zittau, Woltersdorf, and Grünheide districts of Franchois and Freimbrink were also affected by the attack. Those people who live in the area, they know what I'm talking about. So some facilities in the Freimbrink industrial area, which is close to Giga Berlin, were also forced to stop operations. Well, let me know what you think, friends. Should Tesla install megapacks and batteries and solar panels to be as energy independent as possible to protect itself? This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Like this video, please give us thumbs up if you found this report informative and helpful. And come back to us again. God bless you. I'll see you soon in our next report. I look forward to hearing your comments.